Hello, my friends, and welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. I'm happy you are here today because we are going to talk about something every English learner wants: vocabulary. Many learners think vocabulary means long lists, difficult words, or memorizing 20 words every day. But that is not the smart way. The smart way is simple, natural, and easy to continue every single day. Today, I will show you how to build your English vocabulary in a smart way, a kind way, a human way. Maybe you know this feeling. You study many new words, but after a few days, you forget them. You learn 20 words today, and next week you remember maybe 2. You feel sad. You feel like your memory is bad. You feel like you are wasting time. But you are not the problem. The method is the problem. Your brain does not like long lists. Your brain likes meaning, connection, and repetition. So today we will learn methods that really work. Let's start with something simple. You do not need many words. You need the right words. In English, there are thousands and thousands of words, but you do not need all of them to speak well. Most daily conversations use the same basic words again and again. For speaking, you only need about 1,500 common words. When you focus on the right words, your English becomes strong fast. When you focus on rare words, your brain becomes tired. So, the smartest way to build vocabulary is to learn useful words. The words you hear in daily life, the words you see in stories, the words you need for your own life. If you are a student, learn school words. If you work in an office, learn office words. If you love cooking, learn cooking words. Vocabulary becomes easy when it is connected to your life. Another smart habit is learning words in context. Context means learning words inside sentences, not alone on a list. When you learn a word inside a real sentence, your brain understands how to use it. For example, instead of learning the word improve, learn it like this: I want to improve my English. When you learn it with context, you remember it longer. You also know how to say it in real life. Your brain learns faster when new words feel real and useful. So when you read or listen to something, choose materials that are easy enough for you. If the text is too difficult and every second word is new, you will feel stressed. Your brain will give up. But if the text is just a little hard, you will learn new words naturally. Choose content where you understand at least 80%. This is your smart zone. Here, your brain learns without pain. Another smart method is repetition. Your brain remembers through repetition, but not all at once. If you repeat a word 10 times today, you may still forget it tomorrow. But if you repeat the same word many times across different days, your brain will remember it. This is called spaced repetition. Seeing the word again after 1 day, after 3 days, after 1 week, after 1 month. You can do this with apps, notebooks, or simple daily reading and listening. Your brain loves repeated contact. When a word appears again and again in your life, it becomes familiar. It becomes a friend. You don't need to force it. It will stay naturally. Another smart method is deep learning. Deep learning means learning fewer words, but learning them deeply. Many learners try to learn 20 or 30 words in 1 day, but after 1 week, they remember almost nothing. Instead, learn 5 words deeply. Use them in a sentence. Say them out loud. Write them. Listen to them. Think of examples from your life. When you learn deeply, the words become part of you. For example, let's say the word is confident. Learn it like this: I feel confident today. She speaks with confidence. Confidence helps you learn English. I want to be more confident. When you learn a word in many ways, it becomes easy to remember. Another smart method is using active practice. Many learners use passive practice only. They read and listen, but never speak or write the new words. But for vocabulary to stay in your brain, you must use the words. Speak them in your daily life. Speak them to yourself. Speak them to someone else. Use them in a short message. Use them in a journal. Use them in a voice note. Active use makes a word strong. Another powerful method is association. Association means connecting new words to something you already know. Your brain loves connections. For example, the word bright means full of light. You can connect it with the sun. The sun is bright. When you make a picture in your mind, the word stays longer. If you learn the word relax, imagine yourself sitting on a beach. When the image is strong, the word becomes easy. Another natural technique is reading. Reading is one of the best ways to build vocabulary without stress. When you read easy stories, your brain meets new words again and again in context. You learn naturally. You learn slowly, but the words stay forever. Choose stories that make you feel comfortable. Do not choose difficult novels. Choose children's books, graded readers, short stories, or online articles for learners. Read every day, even for 5 minutes. Listening is also a powerful tool. When you listen to slow, easy English every day, you meet words again and again. The more you hear them, the more your brain understands them. Listening teaches the pronunciation, the rhythm, and the natural use of words. You don't need to study. Just listen and let the words enter your mind. Shadowing also helps vocabulary. When you shadow, you speak the same words you hear. This makes them active. Your mouth learns them, not just your eyes. Vocabulary becomes part of your speaking, not just part of your notebook. Another smart method is noticing. Noticing means being aware when you hear or see a word again. When a word appears many times in your life, pay attention. For example, maybe you see the word challenge in a video, then in a story, then in a message. That is a sign. Your brain is telling you, learn this word. It is ready to enter your vocabulary. When you notice, you learn faster. Another smart habit is using fewer translations. Translation is helpful sometimes, but if you translate every word, your brain becomes lazy. Instead, try to understand the meaning from context. Look at the picture. Look at the situation. Look at the sentence. Try to guess the meaning. Guessing trains your brain to think in English. Another natural way is speaking with yourself. Yes, talking to yourself is a powerful vocabulary tool. During your day, describe what you are doing. I am making tea. I am cleaning my room. I am opening the window. Use simple words at first. As your vocabulary grows, your sentences grow. Self-talk is private, safe, and effective. Another helpful method is topic-based learning. Choose one topic like food, travel, feelings, clothes, work, health, home, school. Learn vocabulary connected to that topic. Your brain loves categories. When words belong to the same topic, they connect in your mind. When you speak about that topic, the words come easily. Another smart technique is learning synonyms, words with similar meanings, but only when you are comfortable with the first word. For example, learn big first. Later, learn large. Then, huge. step by step. Never learn 10 synonyms at once. It confuses your brain. One at a time is enough. Another important point is emotional connection. When you feel something, you remember better. If a word makes you laugh, or reminds you of someone, or connects to your life, it becomes strong. For example, if you love coffee, learn all the coffee words. They will stay forever because you enjoy them. Another smart habit is reviewing your vocabulary. Do not learn new words every day. Some days should be review days. Go back to old words. Practice them again. Old words are your building blocks. Strong vocabulary grows on strong foundations. Another important thing is to avoid stress. When you feel stressed, your brain closes. It does not remember well. Vocabulary grows when your mind is calm. Study in a peaceful place. Take deep breaths. Enjoy the process. Learning vocabulary should feel like discovering new friends, not like fighting with a book. You also need patience. Vocabulary grows slowly, not fast. You will forget some words. That is normal. Everyone forgets. Even native speakers forget. But when you see a word again, you will remember faster. Your brain is always working, even when you think it is not. Now, I want to remind you, you are not bad at vocabulary. You are not slow. You just need smarter habits. You need easier methods. You need words that matter to your life. You need repetition, connection, context, and calm learning. These are the smart ways. Your vocabulary is growing every day, with every sentence you read, with every video you watch, with every story you listen to, with every moment you practice. You may not see your progress, but it is happening. You are building something beautiful. You are building your English. Thank you for joining me today. I am proud of you, really proud. You are learning in a smart way. You are practicing in a kind way. You are growing step by step. Keep going. Keep reading. Keep listening. Keep noticing. Keep speaking. Your vocabulary will grow naturally and your English will become stronger every day. Keep believing in yourself.